I'm Liam.
This is Command on the Couch, episode 2. Liam, mate, we got some exciting news from the customers.
Sure do. Basically, big announcement, we just got a new field.
Yep, it's true. New field, massive thing. It's going to be the biggest field, indoor field within Australia.
Yep.
I mean, this is going to be big. This is cool. I'm excited. I cannot wait.
I'm buzzing.
Yeah.
I'm literally buzzing.
Yeah, so the news broke this morning and we couldn't really hold it in. We had to tell the customers and our fans that, yeah, we have a field, guys. It's going to be about 10 minutes from HQ and, yeah, south side of Brisbane. So, Jackson Road. That's all I'm going to give you right now at this point in time, but that should give you enough information. Honestly, we'd love to thank all of you guys, the customers, because without you guys, this would not be possible. This is the next step. This is what Carl and Jem have been wanting to do for years since they started the company, and you guys have given them the opportunity to now do this. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And to show our appreciation, we're actually going to be running a 10% in-store discount, store-wide, on everything. This will be running till next Wednesday, so come on down, 10% off everything in store. Yep. And that's from Carl and Jem from Command and Elite. That's their appreciation and thank you to you guys, the customers, for allowing this to happen. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, pretty much. Liam, what else we want to talk about?
On to the next topic. We're doing the AUG Steyr. Now at $179, you get a spare mag with it, back of the gels. It's a really good blaster, really iconic blaster. You've got a really long barrel here. It's Gen 8 internal. Everybody loves these. They're one of my favourite blasters just for the iconic Australian military design and look. So if you're looking for a bargain this week, you can't go past the AUG Steyr.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
And I mean, some things would actually make this blaster stand out. You know, you've got the long barrel, the gearbox sits in the back here. So if you peel this off here, you'll actually see a T-piece. Now, that is great. It's going to give you nice, accurate FPS just from that long barrel. And another beautiful feature with these blasters is you can actually remove them really fast and easily in the back compartment. So pull this rubber out. That's where your battery sits, and then if you actually pull that out, that's your gearbox.
You're inside.
Undo a few of the plugs for the trigger and the battery connection, and away you go. So yeah, $179. That's going to be with 2 magazines and a pack of gels.
If you're looking for a new blaster to start modding with, you're not really familiar with the parts or anything, this is a really good entry-level blaster for you.
Yeah.
And you can't really go wrong with this one, especially in mil-sim scenarios and things like that.
Yeah.
You want to look the real deal.
That's it.
You can't go past this one.
Gen 8 gearbox, Vector nylon gears in it. Do a bit of work to the cylinder head, you can get some quite high numbers out of this. So yeah, not a bad toy whatsoever.
Cool.
Moving on to our next topic, we're going to be implementing service plans. So basically, we'll be, talking to customers, seeing what they would like to see change in the community, and we feel service plans for our blasters is that next step to provide a decent quality service for our customers. The benefits of a service plan, it will create a longer living blaster. You get more lifetime out of it. No one wants to go to a field with their blaster and then it break on them, especially for the blokes with only 1 or 2 of them. It ruins the day. Most of us go through the working week and we look forward to our blasters on the weekend, and it's the last thing we want to do. And not only that, you've got to go home and repair it, or you've got to book it in. With a service plan, what we actually do is we replace the perishable parts, the parts which are most likely to break, your spring kits, your spring which lets go after a while, we re-grease, we re-shim, all the general maintenance you do on anything mechanical like a car or motorbike to help improve the life expectancy of that blaster.
Basically just to give you a bit of extra peace of mind. So you're paying for your blaster, you're putting a lot of good money into it, you're putting a lot of good time into it. You want your tools to be ready to go for you on the weekends, and the last thing you need is basically to be stuffed around by something like that. So it eliminates that issue for you. it puts you in a position where you're going to be happy with everything coming out of the store as well.
Yeah. So it's going to be tiered, you know, for your entry level blasters, your lightly kitted out modded blasters, your top of the line ones, you know, crazy FPS, crazy rate of fire.
So we've got a tier system, so gold, silver, bronze. Obviously, if it's something you might play maybe once a month or something, or even less, you'd probably be tiered at that bronze level. For players who play once or twice a week, you're obviously going to be up around that gold level there. We're still discussing pricing and things like that. We're doing the research to make sure that we're giving you the best possible value for your money as well.
I mean, of course, we want to remain at a comfortable price point, which, you know, keeps it affordable for the customer. You know, we're not trying to rip anyone off or take everyone's money. We're trying to provide a better service, which helps improve your quality of blaster and it basically takes out any of the problems.
And hopefully it saves you money down the track as well.
So in the coming weeks, we'll actually be fully releasing that. It will be up and running. We'll have it all tiered, written up, and available to the public, and we will be selling that to existing customers, new customers, you know.
Basically anyone who has a blaster.
Yeah, that's it. Because at the end of the day, we want you out on the field having fun. That's what this sport's all about. Alright, so with that said, we're moving on to our next point, which is actually our builds. And we get a lot of customers who want to come in and they want to get, you know, absolute maximum FPS, and that's fine. We're more than happy and capable to build them, you know. But at the same time, we need to teach the customers in the community that as you get to certain levels, you know, the blaster does become unreliable, and it doesn't matter too much what quality of parts you're using. You know, it does become more maintenance. As a result of that, we've had to sit down and have big discussions amongst management, and we've decided that we are now basically going to be needing waivers from customers who want builds above a certain level of FPS. Basically, we're not going to be able to warrant these blasters, mainly because they are going to require so much work. You know, typically we're talking like DSGs, you know, we're talking your high FPS, 400 FPS builds. It's unfortunate, but one thing we've learned over the years is, as fun and as cool as these high-end blasters are, they do require a lot of ongoing maintenance. We apologise if this is an issue for anyone or causes any inconveniences, but we want to provide decent blasters to the public.
We want to give the customer the best possible service as well. Like, if you want to come in, you want to have a 400 FPS blaster. It's hard for us to guarantee that it's going to work for you. Same every time. So, I mean, it might work well for a while, but we can't guarantee it's going to last forever.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's going to require ongoing maintenance, spring replacements, re-shimming, re-greasing on a regular basis, you know, and we don't want customers to feel that we are trying to rip them off and provide them an inferior product, because that's not the case. We just need to better educate the public on what demands and requirements are needed for these high-end builds. We are more than happy to warrant 350 FPS, 300 FPS any day, all day. 350 FPS is great, you know, it still gets you the distance, you get accuracy out of it, great rate of fire, and it's still reliable. You know, that's the key factor, reliability, because to be fair, most fields out there we're finding are more leaning towards your 300 FPS limit, which is fine, you know, it's a good number, you're keeping your accuracy, your range, and it's still a good rate of fire. So, you know, we would like to steer more in that direction of those numbers, you know. Doesn't mean we won't build the 400 plus FPS blasters for people, but we don't want to warrant the work, and we would like to steer in the direction of a 300 FPS limit and a 350 FPS limit. You know, realistically, you're getting a more reliable blaster, meaning you're getting more for your money. It's going to get you better accuracy and grouping, which is one of the big things with gel blasters, you know, we need to get that accuracy, we need to get that
Yep.
gripping. So, you know, it's not really, in my opinion, a negative that we're doing this. You know, if anything, it's going to provide a better product for the customer.
You're going to be happier long term,
Yeah,
and that's what it's all about.
that's exactly right. That's exactly right, guys. So, yeah, basically to recap, we've got the new field.
Yep.
Jackson Road,
The bunker.
the bunker down the
bunker.
south side. So that's it's going to be a big field, guys. The biggest in Australia, indoor field, biggest indoor field
Yep.
in Australia.
Close to everyone as well in Brisbane, so
We're going big.
Yep.
It's going to have everything. You know, we've got people who are right into this hobby, giving input. You know, we are.
you know, and let us know if there's anything that you want to see on the field. Let us know in the comments below.
Definitely.
We want to hear your feedback, and we want to know what you guys want to see.
Yeah, how you'd like to see the field. What would you like to see on an indoor field?
Scenarios.
Scenarios, gameplay, you know, game modes, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, let us know in the comments
Yeah,
below.
because honestly, we want this field to be the best field
Yeah.
in Queensland and Australia.
We want
And,
community input. We want to know everything.
That's
If you
exactly
have
right.
one idea, we want to know it.
That's it. Awesome. So that's the field, you know, the service plan. We're going to be implementing service plans, you know, just like your car dealerships. You know, you bring your blaster to us, we do the maintenance on it, you
Yep.
know, regular maintenance, re-greasing, re-shimming, replacing the perishable items, you know, making sure your blaster is performing how it's supposed to, you know, getting good long lifespan out of your toy, you know, so that's our second point. And our third point again is the warranties and FPS, how we want to move as a company in
And
that
AUG.
direction.
Don't forget the AUGs.
Oh, of course, the AG number 4, $179.
2 mags,
Two
pack of
magazines.
gels.
That's it.
She's all yours.
All yours, guys. So, 10% off in store until
Oh,
next
yeah.
Wednesday. That is a celebration for us getting a field. A thank you to you guys as a
Come on in,
customers for supporting us.
We
So,
just redid the store. We've had a massive renovation
Yeah.
here in Salisbury, so come on in and check it out. At the same time, get you 10% off.
yeah,
You can't ask much more than that.
that's it, guys.
That's great.
And because I know we'll be getting asked in the comments, gas blowbacks, they're around the corner. They are
closer than ever.
They are
closer
close.
than ever.
I can nearly feel them. So yeah,
we're
guys.
just as excited as you are, guys.
Yeah,
Seriously.
expect more videos and announcements
Yeah.
about the gas blowbacks
How to
very soon.
maintain them,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff. So
That's it.
we'll have lots of videos of that coming soon. So looking forward to the next Command on the Couch with you guys.
Cool. Alright, I'm Giles, guys.
I'm Liam.
This is Command on the Couch. You guys have a good day.
See you later.